there, I'm Tina Owens with HaloCouture Extensions. I'm the creator of the original Halo, and I'm here to answer questions that you proposed on Instagram for me. So, why don't we get started? Miss Victoria Herrera asks, which Halo product do you wear? And I gotta tell you, Victoria, I wear them all. I've worn our tape-ins, I've worn our layered Halo, our original Halo. My most favorite product, I must say, is the fall, which I don't leave the house without. And basically, that snaps on top just to give me a little more poof, because really I should have been born in Texas. I love big hair. The more the better. So today, I'm wearing a Halo, and I'm wearing tape-in extensions in my fall. So you've heard the phrase, less is more. Well, in my opinion, more is more. Kristen Crushes Color asks, how did you get your business started in your home, and how did it grow, and are you a cosmetologist? No, unfortunately, I'm not a cosmetologist. However, I would call myself an entrepreneur with a love for beauty. I started, gosh, a bazillion years ago, if you must know, as a makeup artist. So it just kind of evolved. I loved hair, and I had this weft that I used to always wear. They used to sew it in. So the idea evolved over time. I started this business, like you had mentioned, in my home with a sewing machine and 2 8-foot tables. I created my pattern, and thus the original Halo was born. From there, my business moved into our garage. From the garage, it moved into a business suite. From a business suite, it's moved a few times, and it's been a wonderful journey so far. I expect that it will be in the future to come. I hope that answered that question. Cowgirl Tina K asks, if you weren't doing HaloCouture, what other business would you do? I would have to say, growing up, I wanted to be an actress. I probably would have gone to Hollywood. If I didn't do that, I'd probably want to be a preacher. One of the two, one of the three. That's what I do. Mermaidy asks, your teeth are so white, what is your secret? Well, let me tell you, I am in love with beauty, and I'm in love with all sorts of different beauty products. So if you ever want to know anything about what I'm using, I will link it in the description below, or you can Instagram DM me, and I'm happy to answer any of your questions. As you all know, I do get back to anyone that DMs me. Emmy Mac 2 asks, are you coming out with any more fashion colors? And the answer to that question is absolutely. I don't know if you recall, but a couple weeks ago on Instagram, we asked for your suggestions, and you gave them to us. And we're incorporating those suggestions into our brand. Let me tell you what we came up with. Well, the #1 color that you wanted was a silver. We're coming out with that. We're coming out with a ruby, with a jade, with an aquamarine. We're coming out with those deeper, vivid colors for our brunettes. I think you're gonna be really happy with those. Your next question, Kayla asks if we would ever consider carrying any more reds. And Kayla, truthfully, there are a bazillion reds in the universe. We carry 2 for a very special reason. These are the 2 colors that we carry. These are our reds. And basically, out of these 2 reds, you can create any red you want. Obviously, because of our quality, you can deposit color. Now, just to show you what I'm talking about, this is a number 30. We created this color from our number 30. So you can create any color you want with the 2 reds that we offer. For our next question, Hannah Noland asks, recently I went to a wedding and I wore my Halo extensions. The lady teased them and I'm scared it won't come back to life. What do you think I should do? Well, we created our wet line specifically for our Halo extensions. Purchasing your Halo is the first step in the process, but keeping them looking beautiful and extending the life of your Halo is the next step. The way that you do that is you use our hair care products. Now, what I would suggest that you do is wash it with our Revive shampoo, and then we have our Replenish conditioner. So just wash, leave the conditioner in for a few moments, rinse it out, let it air dry, and what I would suggest is use your tail comb and brush it from the bottom going upward. And I'm telling you, your halo will be beautiful. Hair by Austin Claire asks, how did you decide to start making extensions? Did you grow up sewing? Haha. Where did you go to buy your first wefts of hair? Did you have a pattern or did you make it up as you went? And I have to say I made it up as I went. I had the idea. I asked my husband if I could have a sewing machine for my birthday. It was going to be my birthday present. He said yes. I told him he had to stay with me and learn how to work the sewing machine as well, because two heads are better than one, and I wasn't sure, you know, threading the bobbin, doing the whole thing. I mean, I hadn't sewn since home ec. I had these huge wefts, and I started making my pattern. It took me a few days to come out with the pattern. It evolved. But anyhow, I finally did come out with a finished product. And the funny thing was, when I came out with my first one, I had my sister Gloria, who lived across the street. I called her over. I said, Gloria, come try my product, see what you think. I had no idea how it was going to do. She did. She was supposed to come back that evening. Next morning, never saw her. So I actually called her and said, where's my extension? She said she had one problem. I said, what's that? She goes, well, when I take it off, I feel bald. So from that moment on, I knew it was going to be a hit, and I got busy in that little sewing room. Took the first 100 to the Long Beach Hair Show, probably 2 weeks after my birthday. So I had made 100 in 2 weeks and sold completely out. From then, we hit the ground running. Okay, Miranda Lovebug asks, did you have to take out loans to get your business started? And did you have your own money to make this idea come to life? I have to say, we started out counting our pennies, putting our own money together. But at one point, because the business was growing so quickly, we had to call Guido for a loan, of which we paid off fairly quickly. Because the interest rate was so high. I can't believe I'm being so painfully honest with you, but I can say that we presently use our own money for HaloCouture. It evolved over time. It grew, and we're happy with where it's at. Jetty asks, how do you balance your business and your personal life? Well, Jetty, it's unfortunate, but I'm now an empty nester. So I'm kind of sad about that. But basically, my husband and family come first when it comes to any kind of business decisions. But I usually find what works the best for me is when I bring my family along. In fact, all 3 of my kids now work for HaloCouture Extensions. That's all the questions that we're going to answer today. Thank you so much. I love hearing from you. I love answering your questions. If you don't already, please follow me on Instagram, and we would love for you to give this video a thumbs up. And now we're going to announce the winner of the HaloCouture extension of your choice, and that goes to Miranda Lovebug. So Miranda, congratulations, and we will be DMing you. I really enjoyed making this video for you guys. If you have any video suggestions, just comment below. I'm happy to get back with you on them. In the meantime, thank you, and I'll see you next time.